What is going on, YouTube family? The Inked Warrior, aka Ink Villain, welcome y'all back to my channel where we open all new, old, vintage TCG card games, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Union Arena, just to name a few. Bringing y'all bangers. No, I've been absent for a little bit, but now we're getting back into the hang of things, as we would say, and been behind the scenes getting more content for you guys, getting more products in for you guys. So nonetheless, don't ever think I abandoned you or abandoned the channel. We're still going strong. We're still uploading strong, whether if it's the shorts, the videos. We've got a lot more coming, trying to get some giveaways going. So hold on tight, guys, and keep the likes and the notification bell hot and hitting so you know when all my new content is dropping. We are going to go for at least 100 subscribers before the end of this year. We already, I believe, are at 80, so you guys have been kicking butt, doing your part, supporting the channel. Keep pumping it up, spread the word. Ink Villain's here to stay. Let's get into it. We got another banger video for you today. Had to spin the block on the Samurai Essence in a way with another box of Rurouni Kenshin, Union Arena. Very solid set, beautiful artwork. One of my favorite animes growing up. So the last two boxes we opened, if you haven't seen those videos, definitely go check them out. The pulls were epic. Hopefully, we're hoping for the same kind of luck nonetheless on this box. I did have another box that I did open off camera with one of my friends at an event we did. So I do have those pulls. It was nothing crazy, thankfully. And hopefully this box has all the spicy heat that I can pull in front of you guys and with you guys. So without further ado, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome in, kick back, grab a drink, grab some snacks, and listen to me ramble on about the beautiful artwork and life in general and how everything is going within the TCG community. And of course, to my returning patrons, I should say, my hat always goes off to you. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you all for coming back to the videos. And thank you all for spreading the word on the content that we got here. You guys are amazing. And once again, like I always say, the channel and I are nothing without you guys. So with that out the way, we are looking for SPs, of course, the signature rares. Parallels are always nice. Parallel action points are always nice. So we definitely have a couple of different chases within this set. So as always, let's get cracking. We got 16 packs to go through. Will we end up with a SP or a 3-star SR? Even better. Only one way to find out. Let's get cracking into the treasure box. Got our handy scissors on this one. We will be using the scissors method as well, just to open up the pack so we don't damage any valuable cards we could possibly pull. All right, super excited to revisit this set again. I was not disappointed the first time we opened the box, and hopefully we'll get the same luck. All right, we got our box set up right there. We'll always start off with our traditional box topper with all these booster boxes. Let's see which one we can get out of 6 types. I believe you already pulled the red Kenshin, the purple Seta, and I can't remember the third one we pulled. So we've opened 3 boxes so far, and on this one we got, okay, another Seta. Purple again. So this is probably going to be a purple heavy box, but nonetheless, let's get cracking into it. And also, happy late Halloween. I know I wasn't around. I had a couple videos and shorts planned, which I still am going to release, but it was just chaotic times. And, oh, right off the bat, we are starting off with an action point. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but let's get it. How was your Halloween? Let me know down in the comments. What did you go as? What did you do? And how was it overall? I know there's a lot of different options Halloween time between traditional trick-or-treating, the trunk-or-treats, traditional home haunted houses. There's a lot of different options now. And nope, just the regular art. Nice to hope, though. But yeah, I'm just curious in the comments, guys. How was your Halloween overall? What did you go dressed up as? And what did you do fun-wise? Hopefully everybody stayed safe. The villain himself went down to hit one of his local clubs/bars, met up with a friend, and we just hung out and caught up. I mean, it's all the craziness and how expensive everything is in this world, just to have a good time. It's definitely value the little times when you can just meet up with a coworker, have a couple of drinks, and just reflect on life and have a couple of laughs in this world, and just rares. So that's always good. And like I said, I did have some videos or some shorts planned, but I'm still going to release those videos, even though they are going to be super late. So please forgive me for that. Just been busy with all the different changes and repositioning of my responsibilities and obligations. So those always got to take front and center. But nonetheless, we haven't slowed down on any of the content. We got Yaiko with his little wooden sword. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We have seen this SR before. I'm pretty sure we've seen all the SRs, but there's not that many, I want to say, in a set. I believe it's maybe like 10 to 12. So we have seen majority of them. This is our first one. Insane foiling in the back as always. Put him there. Keep the hunt going. Let's get it, let's get it. I know we have a lot of ending sets that are gonna be crashing the end of this year. We got from Pokemon, Phantasmal Flames. I know Yu-Gi-Oh's coming out with another set. I would expect Union Arena to end off on at least 2 more sets before the year is over. So we have that to look forward to. And it's a good time to collect. I mean, if you're into the hobby for player reasons or just collecting, you definitely have a lot of options, especially with new card games such as Gundam and a lot of other hype TCG games coming into the mix. There's definitely a lot of good options and marketing prices for each one of them. So if one of them gets a little too overhyped, you can just bounce over to the next card game, enjoy that for a little bit till the hype cools down, and always come back. That's the good thing about branching off into the TCG community. And on that one, we have a Seta. Rare 1-star. Pretty cool. Solid foiling. Hopefully this is not our only big hit for this box, but here we are. We got our Sorijo Seta. Rare 1-star. The gold foiling. We'll put him front and center until we pull something better. And I know also Union Arena recently released Yu Yu Hakusho and Kaiju number 8. So those are definitely 2 sets I'm looking forward to cracking. I might get 4 boxes of each set just to really run the gamble and see what the pull rates are and what we can possibly get. But it seems like these card games are just full motion. And with that, we got our Kenshin Himura in the red. I believe this is the more valuable SRs you can pull from this set. So that's always a plus in my book. Pop them in a sleeve and keep it moving. Oh. Knocked over a little Seta. I was even looking into, just out of curiosity, the Magic Spider-Man collaboration set. I see that's doing all right. It's not really as hype as it once was, and they're saying that kind of Magic is kind of losing its flair with the whole collaboration, just from one collab to the next without really going back to its core foundational base. But I mean, it's, I guess, adapting, if you want to say, with the times. We got our 2 Kenshin Himuras in the rare. But I hear a lot of core Magic the Gathering fans are not too happy about that. They want it to pretty much go back to the old Magic ways. So we'll see if Hasbro, or Wizards of the West Coast, I should say, takes that and kind of brings it back to a foundational set versus just going after the commercial collaborations, which from Final Fantasy to Transformers, they've definitely had a couple. Definitely a couple. And on that, we got 2 more rares. All right. We did get one of our action points in the first pack, non-foil, of course, and we have gotten a rare 1-star. So we are getting some pulls. Looks like the box has kind of slowed down for us. Let's see if we can pick up the speed again. Looking for that Top Chef Spice. All right, we got Shishio, another 3rd SR. Nice card, just not what we're looking for. We're looking for something way more spicier than this, but a very cool character and a clean card nonetheless. All right, we are about halfway through the box. If you guys are still sticking with me, appreciate you as always. The real fans of the villain know where it's at, always tuning in and sticking through to the end. That's what it's about. Not how you start, but it's how you finish. Sometimes Saito and Saito again, this time in the SR for the purple. Like I said before, it does seem like it is a heavy purple box, so we are expected to get a lot of purple SRs and key characters of the purple archetype. But not complaining, one of my second favorite characters within the whole series, so that works out perfectly. Let's keep it going. And I have been looking at numbers on the new TCG I said I was going to introduce into the channel, so that's in motion. And like I said, without saying too much, just know we will end off this year with a lot more heavy hitters. I'll leave it at that. And on that, what do we got? Woo! Second box luck again. We did hit the SP. On this one, it is the Saito. That is crazy luck. It's always the second booster box. That is just insane. I can't make this up. This is literally the second time with the second box we pulled something crazy. There it is. Saito SP Signature Rare. Super clean card. Very, very happy to pull this. Wow. We will go ahead and show him off. I was not expecting to pull that. Not expecting to pull that in the same fashion as we did with our first two boxes. Very, very happy, and I'm pretty much satisfied. This box definitely paid out. Enough said, but we will finish off strong and do a quick recap. Our second opportunity for a foil action point. I pretty much think our luck was pretty much burnt out with that right there, but there's no telling. We could have gotten a super broken error box, and nope, but definitely cool to see him in the action point and in the SP form. Gotta love it. Insane. I was not expecting to pull another SP in that same fashion like that. What are the odds? Once again, sorry guys, it's just the fact that it worked out like that and it wasn't planned, I promise. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when it's unscripted like that. That is just insane luck. And I think on that is a definite telltale sign. Go ahead and get another 2 boxes. If I don't know what else is, then that definitely is a sign. Just 2 more rares. Insane. All right, we are coming down to our last 3 packs. Are we out of steam with this box? And if we are, I'm totally okay with that. We definitely pulled big on this one, so we can definitely afford to kick back and pull at least 1 more SR and some rares and close it out for the video. Very happy on how this one turned out. 2 more rares. All right, we are down to our last 2 packs. As always, I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Ink Villain, here to stay. Let's get it. Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin, aka Samurai X, aka the coolest samurai on the earth, aka can beat any other samurai you put him against. The Batosai the Manslayer. Very cool anime, and if they ever do a reboot in the future, I will definitely be front and center waiting for that. And okay, we got a Maki Machi, another SR. I believe this is our 6th SR, so we did get a handful of SRs as normal. And it has come to this time. Last pack magic. As always, thank y'all for watching. Let's end with a bang. We'll do a slow roll. Keep it going. What do we got? What do we got? And all right, another SR. Hiko. I don't think I've pulled this SR actually, so that's pretty cool that we got that. Find the sleeve. And boom, there we go. We'll do a quick recap of what we got. Very happy how this box did turn out, though. Definitely no complaints. We got 1, 2, our action point, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and our action point. As standard, we got our 7 SRs this box with 2 action points. I'll do a quick recap of what I pulled in the box that I did do off camera. This was the box topper. Like I said, we got 2 purple, and we got Yumi and the rare 1-star as well. Very nice. That was the big hit for the box. And pretty much the same SRs as before. Nothing too crazy. And our action point. But the big hitter of the night and of the 2 boxes, Hami Saito in the SP signature rare. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. And as always, that's going to be a wrap. Ink Villain, Rurouni Kenshin Union Arena. More content on the way. Thank y'all for watching. Stay safe. And we are out. Peace. Wow.